Hi, I'm Dr. Jennifer Craig, and I work in the Delta County Emergency Department as an emergency room doctor. And I am here today because I was asked to pick my favorite pre-K book. And the book I chose was this one. It's called Harry Maclary. This one is a series of books, and it's called Harry Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Is probably my favorite story in this book. And the reason this book is my favorite one is because this book was given to me when my daughter was born, my first kid, and the book itself is just so well written about Harry Maclary, a little dog who has a bunch of little dog friends and a little cat foes, and they all go on adventures around Donaldson's Dairy. The book is written by an Australian author, so it's written in English that is more Australian, so it's very, very fun to read. It has a really great rhythm to it. And my little daughter, when she was 2 and really couldn't read yet, she memorized all the words in this book, and she would sit everybody down on the couch and read all 5 stories to them. And we just had so much fun with these stories. And the adventures of the dogs and the cats in these books are so fun. So this is a book I would definitely recommend. They're sometimes hard to find, but they're fun to read, and they go on all kinds of adventures. So this is my favorite book, and why this one is special to me.
Hi, my name is Ellis. When I go to school, what do you use helicopters for?
Hi Ellis, that is a great question. We use the helicopters here to fly patients to other places where they may get different sorts of care. So a person may be too sick to stay in our hospital, or they may need a type of doctor that we don't have here, like a doctor who works on hearts or who does special kinds of surgeries. Or they may be a little kid who's really sick and needs to stay in the hospital, and our hospital doesn't keep a lot of really sick kids in it. So they're better off in a hospital that really specializes in children. So we send people in the helicopter who need care somewhere else.
Hi, my name is Ryan, and I have a question for you. I am in 2nd grade. When do you know you have to go to the hospital?
Hi Ryan, thanks for the question. It's a good question when people need to go to the hospital. Your question is, when do people need to or know they need to go to the hospital? And it usually is when you are either injured enough that you can't stay home. So maybe you have a bike accident or something, and you have a broken arm or a hurt arm, and you know you can't stay home with it. That's a good reason to come to the hospital. And then sometimes people are just very sick and they're not getting better, or they're not feeling well enough to take care of themselves at home, and those are the times people should come to the hospital. There's different reasons you should go to your doctor. Sometimes you just need to go to your doctor for a checkup, or to get your immunizations, or some people need to have their medications renewed or adjusted, and those are all really good things to go to the doctor for too. But the hospital is usually if you're sick or injured.
Hi, my name is Jaden, and I am in 4th grade. My question is, how do you get people to regain their health if they get in car crashes?
And that's a big question, because people in car accidents are hurt in all kinds of different ways. Some people aren't injured at all, and so they have a pretty uneventful recovery. They get to go back to work or school on the next day. But some people are injured very badly, and if people are injured or have problems from that result from the car accident, often we put them in the hospital. Maybe we fix a broken leg, maybe they have to go to surgery for something, and then we start the recovery of doing a lot of physical therapy, where we exercise people and get them to moving and get their strength back and recover. And it takes really a big team of people. That the patient themselves have to be motivated to move and do the physical therapy, and we have to involve their family to help get them back, and then we have physical therapists and nutritionists sometimes who also help get their strength back and make sure they're eating well. So it's just a team effort of getting people back when they're severely injured in a car accident. It just takes a little time and patience and a good team. if I had to choose a real superhero from the comic books, I'd probably choose the Flash. And the reason I like him is because he's super fast, and I've always wanted to run really fast, and I'm not a very fast runner. So, and he does such amazing things and is a real positive superhero. So he always has a good attitude, and I like that about the Flash. So he would be my favorite. I just want to thank everybody who's participating in the summer reading program. I think it's an amazing thing to do. And I just want everybody to remember that the superheroes aren't just the people on the big screen or on our television sets. We are surrounded by superheroes every day in many walks of life. Our teachers and our highway workers, everybody who makes our world go round for us, they're all superheroes. And so if you have the chance, thank your mom or your dad or your sister or brother or whoever, and just let them know that they're loved and appreciated. So read lots of books and have a great summer.